The same Johnny you hear on the radio, inviting you to smoke Philip Morris, America's finest cigarettes. Right now, it's my pleasure to bring you some thrill movies. I know you'll enjoy them. So just relax, take it easy, and on with the show.
This is the land where tobacco's grown. State of North Carolina, USA. Mighty fine land it is, too. Of course, I may be a mite prejudiced because it's the land I live on. This is my farm, and that's my house. Lived in it all my life. Got married in it. Gonna die in it.
Tobacco Road, but it's home, the only life I've ever known. Only you know how alone. Tobacco Road.
I was born and raised in a tobacco family. I began to auctioneer before I was 20. Today, I sell on some of the largest markets in the country. Naturally, I see the kind of tobacco all companies buy. And that's the reason I smoke Luckers like most other tobacco men I know.
Gonna leave, get a job, with the help and the grace from above. Save some money, get rich and old. Bring it back to Tobacco Road. Bring dynamite and a crane, blow it up, start all over again. Build a town, be proud to show, give the name of Tobacco Road. But it's home, the only life I've ever known. Only you. Tobacco Road.
It's only the beginning, folks. There's still plenty of action coming up. Thrills, drama, romance. And say, will you take a tip from me? For a friendly evening, let's get together. Light up a Philip Morris. Notice that wonderful taste, that mild and mellow flavor? That's because Philip Morris cigarettes are made of the world's finest tobaccos. Yes, folks, the finest tobaccos money can buy. And don't forget, Philip Morris cigarettes are definitely less irritating than any other leading brand. That's why they are bound to give you so much more pleasure. And more pleasure is just what's on the bill right now. Look what's coming.
All right, now, Electro, I know you enjoy these, and I'm really going to try to give you a nice pleasure out of these. So here you are. You got that? Now hold on to it. You may now smoke this cigarette. Go on. Oh, yes, Electro, you do need a light, too, don't you? All right, here you are. And, folks, he's only 2 years old, too. Just learning.
How can he do all those things, Jim?
He's full of motors, gears, cams, and photoelectric cells. You could fill a book with all the electromechanical principles involved in the thing.
What's this? A man from Mars? No, merely the operator of the ultraviolet ray machine in his ordinary, everyday working clothes. He wears the mask to protect his eyes from sunshine. Sunshine? Yes, the man-made sunshine of Lucky Strike. This is the scientific basis for toasting. Throughout the industry, machinery for redrying tobacco is similar in appearance to the toasting machine. But do not confuse them. It's Toasted is exclusive with Lucky Strike. Nothing is left to chance. An accurate moisture control protects the natural fragrance and flavor of the leaf. Heat purifies, and here's the proof. Now you can actually see the evidence that toasting drives certain impurities and irritants out of this slowly moving tobacco. This evidence is made possible through the use of a new scientific camera, so sensitive it photographs elements ordinarily invisible to the human eye.
Folks, what you just saw was trick photography. But there's no trick to Camel. All you got to do is smoke them. I've been smoking them for years. That guy smokes all the time.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
How about a Winston?
Well, everybody's smoking Winston.
This filter cigarette really tastes like a cigarette.
Winston gives you real flavorful, rich tobacco flavor. Winston's easy drawing too. The filter lets the flavor through. Winston tastes good like a
Cigarette should.
Well, folks, you know, after our show last week, I remember telling you how happy I was to have Winston cigarettes for our sponsor. And how everywhere I went, I'd see Winston's and hear people talking about them. Well, the past 7 days have just been amazing. Everywhere I go, in restaurants, on a parking lot, the studio, people have been stopping me to tell me about the show and tell me how much they enjoyed it, how many laughs they had. But an interesting thing, almost always they'd mention this cigarette. They'd say how easy it is to smoke a Winston, and how easily the filter draws, how good it tastes. A Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should. That's the consensus.
Just about everybody knows the words. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Winston tastes good.
Like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good.
Like a cigarette should.
Winston's taste good.
Like a cigarette should.